Greetings, everybody. I am the Blue Goblin King, and we are back with the council. And I thought I'll come over and investigate the painting.
A swine in a salon? That's an odd choice of decor.
Yes, very much so. Let's talk to the evidence.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
But he's the one who invited me, so why didn't he come and meet me? Such arrogance.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand. But continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
If I said to you, where all eyes size you up, would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You'll see it, Louis. When you get there, you'll know.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence. On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
With all that food, yeah. Right, so we've got to go this way. Oh, what's this name?
Dining on ham. Well, that's very appetizing.
Oh, do I have to picklock it?
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Oh, so you probably need a triple circle key. Oh, I can't do it. Okay. What's that? Give me it. Devil's Thorn. Oh, I need some amber. Not amber, honey. Oh, it was looking at the harp earlier. Oh yeah, what do the other buttons do? I haven't actually used them. Do nothing. Alright, cool. Fair enough. Off I go. Oh, something there. What is it? A cold earth symbol? I can't unlock that either. Need lock picking. Whoa. Now that's a fucking lamp. What the hell? Holy shit. Alright. Does it just keep... Oh no, there is a bottom. Alright. Wow, okay. Can I climb? No. I take it then. Oh yeah, it is interactive.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Take it.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
The remedy of the gods.
Got some more honey. Good. Oh, what's up?
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Hey. Now I can do the free manuscript thing. Hey, Last Supper.
Where all eyes size you up.
Yeah, but it's going to be probably literal.
Chances
Probably.
are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Alright. Now is the what is that? What is it supposed to be of? Is it supposed to be Earth? Yeah, probably. There is a name for it, but I can't remember it.
Christ Crucified by Velasquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia.
Okay.
A song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything. Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael. A fragment of amber.
Hey.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later. The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples. Celia. That name means nothing to me.
Okay.
A painting with no name.
Let me guess. This turns or something, maybe. Huh. I don't know. Just makes me think of like secret compartments. I found the Medusa head though.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
The shield has to aim at Medusa, because if, like in the story, he uses the shield to make herself look
The origin of
at
myths,
herself,
a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need.
like the reflection of the shield causes
The
her.
text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly
Oh
different
my
from
days.
the regular one.
Oh, I can't escape.
It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
So, but I've always known the shield to deflect her gaze. I like how they got little tiny penises. Let's do what the the book was saying, even though it was different. Why would you want to examine the sword? Alright.
This hero is the only one holding a weapon. It seems obvious that he's the one whose job is to cut off her head. So, sword toward the Medusa. The statue is darker on the right-hand side. It must be often placed towards the fire, which would explain the difference in color. In that case, it would be facing the Medusa.
Okay.
Perfect for the coup de grace.
Coup de grace. Okay. I thought it was pronounced coup de grace, but alright. But then, I reckon she's looking at the shielded one.
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
Yeah. It's supposed to be aiming at the Medusa.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
So he's supposed to face this way. Wait. Okay. Medusa Enigma. Huh.
Now, Louis,
Alright.
it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good scientist should. The aim is to defeat the Medusa. So what can the lantern be for? To light up the Medusa? Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield will be of no use. To light up the sword? No, that makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. I wonder if the aim is to play with the light. If I
already
turn the
did
shield
that, though.
right, the light would be reflected. The ray of light will perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero. Let's think. To vanquish the beast, the statues have to be lined up in a specific order. What can this shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not? But in that case, what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded. Think outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning this shield to face the sword.
Oh, okay.
If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea, but worth
Okay.
a shot.
And then she would have to look at the shield, I guess. There we go. Fair enough. Oh my god, that took way too long. It's gonna twist.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't see that coming.
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Oh, it's a little question.
So tell me what you're doing here.
I mean,
Yeah,
Gotcha.
just like me.
probably, but I asked the question first.
Well then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
Damn.
I admit everything, madam. You win. I've been bitten by the same bug as you.
I beg your pardon?
We can't resist being where we shouldn't, seeking out our host's little secrets. So, we have that in common, right?
I really thought you were going to answer me this time. Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself
I thought he was going to
useful.
make a joke that
Look
he
around
liked
on
her
your
or something.
side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh, yeah. In your dreams. At your service, madam.
Ooh, what is that? Is that supposed to be the golden cloak?
A golden fleece.
Yeah.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Cold? You want a rug? It'll warm you up.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that horrible thing.
It's gold.
That's a pity. The gold color brings out your eyes.
And your flattery brings out your boorishness.
Wow.
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. It talks about his passion for art.
Maybe there's a connection to everything about the occult. I think I must be a vampire. I don't have a reflection. What the hell is that thing? Is that
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Let's try it.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
Find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
Oh, what's that?
Looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Oh. Is that a Highlander sword?
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
It's a sword.
This weapon is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom.
Sword of Arc? Maybe?
It really does look like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans. One of your favorite historical heroines.
You bet. Given the number of English butts she kicked.
And we all know where that got her. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Well, what are you doing? You're just staying in one place. Pretending.
Amber.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
There we
Maybe
go.
Mortimer is immortal or capable of living for a very long time, like Methuselah.
First smile. Careful. Keep that up and soon you'll end up laughing.
Carry on sprouting inanities like that, and indeed I might. These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how
Maybe
do you
he's
know
immortal.
my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her.
I reckon he's a
And what's your
vampire or
take?
something. No, he's using.
Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
Hey, Emily.
I reckon
we're not
he's using the
thieves.
occult to
We're only
prolong
looking.
his life
I
or
wonder
something.
why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Maybe. Oh, what's that? What's that?
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Oh,
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Let's take your subterfuge talents, for example. You can't
Okay.
make me believe you'd be very effective at sneaking around unobserved, dressed as you are in that puffy whalebone dress. I do find your outfits ravishing, but couldn't you use someone like me to perform certain discreet tasks?
Louis, your naivety is almost touching. Since our arrival, I have been continuously
No.
exploring the island without anyone realizing. Know that in a man's world, it is sometimes more efficient to wear a dress with a daring décolletage than to know how to pick a lock. I might have
Yeah,
some
too busy
weaknesses,
staring at your
but
boobs.
I don't need your help to overcome them.
wait. I can. Where are you? Psychology.
I'm simply not contemplating
Okay.
collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Hmm. What shall I do? What shall I do? Alright, this is
Yes, it's perfectly clear. You're already working with someone.
Ah, well spotted, Louis.
okay.
I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
Gambler. Let's have a look. We discovered. Oh, I don't know. I haven't met any other ladies yet, so. Husband is sick. I don't know who her dad is.
Chances are, you're working with a member of the Order.
The only members of the Order other than ourselves are your mother and Mr. Washington. The former has sadly gone missing. As for the latter, I knew nothing of his arrival. Incidentally, you must have noticed how
Shit.
inefficiently our Order communicates internationally.
So it's a woman then. Wait. Husband?
Your husband, of course.
My husband, he can't even walk without a cane.
I knew he was sick.
Poor old man. Let him live out
Shit.
the rest of his days in peace.
How nice for him.
Oh, it's a woman. Did she even have a sister? Very discreet about her origins. Diplomat queen. Okay. Sister? Alright, let's see.
Sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows.
Oh, okay.
When it
That
comes
was
to
a
getting
lucky
results, you are
guess.
very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know
Whew.
why the sight of the canyon pendant
That
affected
was
me so strongly.
Bloody
I thought it belonged
intense,
to Emma,
wasn't it?
my twin sister.
Oh. Now I
Twins.
get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along.
Twins, eh?
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your
She's
secret
gonna
is safe.
smother you with her boobs and suffocate you.
It's time to leave.
I bet we were being watched by Mortimer. So the plot thickens. Someone else has disappeared. Her sister, who is her twin sister and is her in many ways. Yeah, that's not going to get
So,
confusing for them too, is it?
What do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good
Oh,
evening,
there's
Elizabeth.
tattoos.
Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
I was sure
Okay.
there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do? Sorry, Emily,
Let's
but
follow
I
this
can't leave Elizabeth like this.
All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
crazy lady.
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
Did she have a devil tattoo as well on her shoulder?
Well, Elizabeth, what was so urgent? For God's sakes, what happened in here?
What the actual fuck?
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top
Oh,
and
she's
I
got
saw her in the
Illuminati's
distance.
tattoo as well.
She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
Tattoos, I guess he's gonna look at. When the time limit an answer is automatically selected. Oh,
Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen
I
her?
didn't see anywhere
So
else
home?
to select
Mortimer?
apart from her tattoos.
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes.
Cool, those scars
I
as well.
need something to calm me down.
Let's refuse.
No thanks, I'd better not.
Listen, if you want me to tell you everything, you have to drink with me, Louis. What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
She's a mad old woman.
I'll drink with you, but let's go easy on it, okay? I don't know where she gets her rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Whoa. The alcohol's gone to my head.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
Elizabeth, alcohol never solves anything. I'm gonna stop now.
Listen up. You want to know what your mother was capable of, right? You want to know the reason why. Well, you're gonna have to follow me to the bottom of the abyss, Louis. Either drink or get out.
Wow. Yeah, but if I drink too much, won't I forget what she was talking about?
No, I won't drink.
All right, Louis, then get the hell out of here. You're incapable of opening your eyes, so be it. Get out!
She's really, really unhinged, isn't she? Especially what she's done to the walls and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't really particularly want to keep drinking, because even if she did tell me, how is he supposed to remember? And if he passes out in her room and stuff and something happens to her, he's going to get accused. Yeah, you have to think in it. I reckon she's gonna die or something.
Why the hell did I go with Elizabeth?
Well, I thought she was gonna be slightly rational.
I could have spent the night with Emily, but no. I had to go play the night with a big heart. Oh, well, never mind. Tomorrow's another day.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Louis. I reckon she's dead now. I don't know.
Monsieur de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
What the hell's going on?
You are in deep trouble, my young friend.
I knew it. I knew something was gonna happen, especially when she said that she's gonna die as well. Damn it. I guess I'm gonna put it in agility. Oh, I can actually put it into this stuff now. Oh, so I have to get manuscripts and learn it to get the stuff. Wait, what does that actually do though? Remove, and what does this do? Adopt the appropriate behaviour for every social situation. Oh, it's the etiquette one. Alright. Put a point in it. Agility. One more point. Alright, let's put it in conviction as well. Is that the end of the episode then? Because that'd be quite the cliffhanger. Maybe, because it's got a trophy called Once Upon a Time, so maybe that's the end of the first episode. But obviously they're gonna... Ah, yeah, it was the end of that episode. Wow, so right at the end we get accused of the murder. So yeah, oh my god, this game is actually really good. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's just a shame it's episodic. It's just like... Well, actually, being episodic is quite good, because I can record it, and then... But then I won't be able to upload straight away. I'll just have to... But no, it's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it actually. I'm actually surprised I finished the first episode. I literally have just sat here and just played it in one sitting. It didn't take that long. It's like 2.5 hours, something like that. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing episode 2, 3, 4 and 5. So yeah, keep an eye on the channel for when that comes out. But maybe by the time this episode comes out, the next episode, this episode of my video that comes out, the episode 2 episodes will be out, if that makes any lick of sense. Anyway, so yeah, the crazy lady's dead. The posh lady from Britain, sister's gone missing, as well as my mum. Washington said that the crazy girl was his vice president's daughter, but he went to her funeral. But she was also declared stillborn at birth, so I don't know if he knows she was still alive because he was in the order or not. But yeah. Oh, and the guy that came in the end who accused us of saying you're under arrest. Don't know anything about him yet, but I reckon he's going to be like one of the main antagonists for the story. And then there's the Bonaparte, Napoleon. He was quite cool, though he was brief. Co-founded by the European Union. Alright, but yeah, even though it was a brief interaction with the Napoleon, he was quite good. But yeah, till episode 2, Yep, there you go. Coming soon. No more. I won't click it at all. But yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed. I know I definitely did. Hopefully the episode 2 will come very quick at some point. Hopefully, because I can't get enough and I really want to play some more. But yeah. Till then, till the episode 2 of The Council, aka the Illuminati. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the continuation of this story. And my next video. Latest!